part of Star Trek Online, just kind of playing it around for fun. We're going to be continuing our playthrough of the Romulan story arc. And, yeah, so let's get started there. I'm going to, just like last time, give you guys some time to read the mission description there. Alrighty then, let's get going. So we're still at Starbase 39. We will fix that. Alrighty, let's see. We need to go to the Fihar? I think the age is silent. Fihar system. Let's see how many. It's only one sector away. Roughly one sector away. Since it's one sector away, yeah, that's be a little bit of a waste to use the slipstream there. And again, I have the chat on the companion app, so I can see people coming in, but I can't see who you are. But of course, everyone's welcome. Alright, here we go. When it decides to load, of course. Alright, let's see here. The Remans were targeting a magnesite mine. Sensors being affected by the magnesite. Alright, yeah. We need to talk to people. Speaking of magnesite, there's some more right there. And some gas over that way. Oops, not close enough. And now we got the Orion's Pistatus, nice. There are two more little mining spots, but we should probably take out these ships first. not bad. Alrighty. Back to work here. As I've said before, I'm still not a fan of the turn radius of cruisers. I do have a command ability which makes it a little better, strategic maneuvering, but not much. Not a whole lot better. That's hailing the moon. That's not, we're not close enough to mine that yet. Oop, still not close enough. Yeah, I can hail the moon here. I get the impression Starfleet isn't very welcome in this area. Anyways, where is that last bit of raw materials? It's by this last moon here. Is it behind the moon? Yeah, it's behind it. There it is. There we go. Alright, let's hail this last moon here. Why, yes, we are in the market for some high-quality magnesite. Transport to the surface here. Let's see. Restrict the number of people. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. In fact, we can only bring one person. So, I'm actually going to bring the Vulcan lady, because she can heal. Not that I don't have healing items, but, you know, why use them when you have healing abilities? Anyways, let's see, what are we up to here? Talk to Madron. Ah, over there, okay. Yep, definitely looks like a mining town. Madron, there he is. On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you. Oh, well, finally, some hospitality. What? Not sharing is Tranya. Let's see. Yeah, we want magnesite. You got it? Yeah, he's a middleman. Yeah, I help the residents here pass on products, their hard work. Yeah. My operations become one of the best in the area because of the high demand. Sure. Tell me about the mines. How convenient. He doesn't have information. I want to talk to your miners first. An exclusive contract to export them, eh? You won't answer any questions about why the Remans might be targeting this place. Yeah. If nothing, he is a salesman. So we gotta talk to some miners here. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Hey, there's a rock just laying around here. Uranium ore. Awesome. In fact, there's more rock just laying over there. It's one of the miners we gotta talk to over here, though. Surveyor. Can't really talk at the moment. Finish the survey. Ah, this is the science path. We are tactical, sadly, so we will not be taking that path. Titanium ore. Awesome. I am actually going to turn the music down 1 second here. Last video got copyright ID'd because they thought I was trying to pirate in the vault section. Audio. Let's see, music is third down. Let's see, there it is. Leave it there. Still hear it, but it's not as loud. Bullied refugee. Ah, here's a tactical mission. Group here of beating and stealing, yada yada. Okay, we're gonna go beat up some thugs. Alright, let's go and take care of... Yep. They're out there. Okay. Defeat the thug gangs. I think you're good. You can go now. It's around this way now. Ah, there we go. More thugs. There we go. That's where the surveyor guy was. I guess the last bit of thugs are just up there where we were earlier. Whee! I do like that speed up ability. What's it called? Let's see. I think it's an L1 ability. Oh, this isn't set. That is set now. Motion accelerator. Yeah, makes you run faster. Let's see here. Oh, no, they really are over that way. Okay. There we go. We did our good deed for the day. Ah, right. They are part of a larger group that operate inside the mine. They control the lower levels. Alright, well, down we go then. Gang Violence Task Force. Nice. Gotta return to the Ferengi. Want to go into the mine? There's a gang that controls the bottom level. Yeah, just like the other guy was saying. Okay. Alright. Into the mine we go, which is over this way. Nope, that way. That's a big door. Must be a mine. Fihar Magnesite Mine. Pretty well lit for a mine, actually. And there's a temporal probe in here. This guy. Now this guy, I've never figured out how to peacefully get around him. I have tried every possible little conversation path, and each time he just gets pissed off. So, I don't know. But in the meantime, we have some duranium ore. One more duranium ore here somewhere. So yeah, we'll try talking to him. So, I'd like to enter the area. Only people my friends and I like may enter, and I don't like you. Oh, you know, maybe I need a diplomacy skill. Figured Money Grubber doesn't know the first thing about what really happens here. Sure, let's try this here. I guess you need the diplomacy skill. Nope, nope. We're still gonna fight him, it looks like. Or maybe not. Maybe we can just walk past him. Let's see. Okay. Nope. So yeah, we'll just, yep, walk right past him. Even though he wasn't like, oh yeah, go in. So you can do that peacefully, apparently. But this is where the peaceful bit ends. That was one grenade too many. See if my science officer will revive me. She might not be able to. Being under attack here. Yeah, okay. Nope, nope, she's up. Never mind. Technical initiative. Act. Hey, he's gone now. Alright. Let's try not to aggro the whole room this time. Actually, the whole room isn't a whole lot of people left, so never mind. Okay, so we can't go that way. Supposedly there's a temporal probe down here. But we will find it. Wait a minute. Isn't there supposed to be one more team? Did this bug out? Yeah, there's supposed to be one more team, and then that opens up. I think. Yep. Alright, let's try leaving. Let's try leaving the mine and coming back. Maybe that'll fix it. This sometimes happens where they forget to, where the game just doesn't spawn the last group. Can we leave? Oh. You gotta tell me we have to abort the mission just to reset this? Ah. Really annoying when that happens. Alright, let's continue digging for answers. Yeah, I'm gonna bring someone else this time. How about the Hololita? Alright, back at the mine. Okay, explore the mine. Thankfully, abort doesn't mean completely fail mission, just last checkpoint. Diplomacy. Yeah. Cool, we'll just run. Awesome. Alright. Let's be a little more careful. Let's stay back here. Okay, good. Oh. And he came by after all. Whoa. Okay. Wait for our health to regenerate here. Yeah, we used our hypo. Our one hypo. Or we can just have Lita go and aggro it. Aggro everybody. There we go. Examine the campsite. Okay, much better. Series of pressure plates. The low tech, outdated security measures. Let's see. So yeah, we have to step on the pressure plates. I guess. Or just note where they are. I guess noting where they are works too. Open the hidden door. Yeah, like this one. That looked really awkward. That could have been done better. Still looking for this temporal probe.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there's a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking.
There is much here you cannot understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel! They were civilians! Their blood is on our hands!
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Yeah! Of course the Tal Shiar has honorable intentions. Right! Okay, so we can sneak by these people. Well, we were going to sneak by these people, and then Lita decided to shoot at them. See, yes, you can sneak by these people because they do not shoot at you normally. Yep, and that one was my fault. Let's see, yeah, these are all story records right here. Intelligence. Captain Sulu has applied for transfer. Admiral Quinn under medical care for a heart condition. 7th Fleet entered neutral zone. Concerned with rise in war profiteering. Yep. It's just little miscellaneous status reports, what's going on in the rest of the galaxy here. We won't spend too much time on them, but at the very least we'll skim through them. Now the Chancellor has more challengers, as usual. House of Torg has joined the House of Duras. Okay. Gordon pushed for representative on High Council rejected. Fun. No representation. Here we got the Cardassian intelligence report here. Let's see, the True Way is the last remnants of the old Cardassian way of thinking, very militaristic. As opposed to what came out as at the end of DS9 there. Let's see, Ministry of Trade extends agreements for Ferengi's. Nothing that interesting. Pardon me, I just want to read your console. Or... fine. Or not. Alright. Take a look at the Borg activity. That's a very detailed bit of intelligence there. Okay, what about down here? Okay. This is intelligence on the place where Paranoid Butch. Tau Dewa? Is that what it said? Archaeology activity indicates Dempster capture colonists. Meeting with resistance. Okay. Spying on the rest of the Empire on this console. Yeah. Alrighty, where can we go from here? So yeah, we are supposed to follow that lady. And let's see. I guess we'll do that. Still want to know where this temporal probe is.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeev has his way, we all will.
Alrighty, let's see here. Maybe we can get that access code from her. Meantime, can we let this guy out? Oh, yeah, it has to be down up here. Perfect. Okay. She went around that way. Up the ramp here? Yeah, there she is. Oop. Alright.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
We thought you might.
But first you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
We want information.
Remans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you. But it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here, nothing more. There are many targets those Reman scum would find much more tempting.
I don't believe you.
Colonel Hakeev will want my blood for this, but take my security code. You can use it to access the control room. You'll find everything you're looking for there.
Okay. Sounds good.
You have what you need. Now please, leave me alone. The Tal Shiar will not look kindly upon my betrayal. I will need to act quickly if I am to survive.
Well, you can always defect over to Federation. Let's say. Happy to have some intelligence there. Alright, find the base's control room. Oh, which is up that way. Okay. Can we go over this way, though? Oh, we can. Okay. Still looking for that temporal probe. Go around this way, catch the guards off guard by surprise. Well, there's the probe, and those are the guards there. Auto-targeting in this game likes to target your allies, even though there is no friendly fire. Alright, cool. Give this a scan here. Alright, a Sudoku puzzle. Everything needs to add up to 15 rows and columns. So 6 plus 7 is 13, so that means variable A is 2. 5 and 9 is 14, so variable B is 1. Let's see, 8 and 4 is 12. C, that would be 3. Nice. Don't have to worry about the probe anymore. That's good.
find this place. What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation. But I have much to do in little time.
Oh darn.
The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
I like how he thinks to destroy the base rather than to just shoot us. But, you know, madmen, they never think rationally. Escape from the mines! Well, I do have the abort mission command. That could beam me out pretty instantly. But that's not the escape they had in mind. Wrong way. Going out this way. So you're not actually timed. You can spend hours here if you'd like. But of course, if I spent hours here, that would be pretty boring for you guys. Much rather see outrunning all of these cool explosions. Sadly, I can't really spin the camera behind me while we're running. I suppose I could. We could do something like this. That's kind of impractical. Anyways. Hey, the ores respawned. Or in this case, the thoron particles. The other one's this way. Okay. Either that or it's pointing me towards Medron. I think his name is actually said. Oh, no, it was pointing me toward this. Nice. Madron? Modron? Madran. There we go. Let's go with that. Madran. My mind! I fumigated it. I am shocked! Of course you are. This point isn't all bad. Go talk to 100 Romulans and get a new mine, yada yada yada. Sure. Yeah, let's decrypt those files there. Gonna go to the bridge. You can see the bridge of my ship. Which we did show off in the last episode, so I guess it's not that special anymore, but eh. Visit Starship Bridge. Oh, we have a duty officer complete here. Oh, good. We were able to cure somebody's illness. Battle Bridge. Yes. The Yesterday's Enterprise Battle Bridge. with some people in 23rd century uniforms. Alrighty. Duty officers, library files, there we go. Alright, so this will take a while to read. What we're doing essentially is we are using the top 4 files to decrypt the last file, and it involves fixing some information. File is referenced by another file. Alrighty. So yeah, you have to fix it. Kind of involves knowing a bit about the series. But even if you do know a bit about the series, it's kind of guess and check. There we go. See, like this, you have no idea what these people's ID numbers are. Getting there. Oh, oops, crap. There we go. Okay. There we go, okay. Increase in subspace communication. So the gist of this here is that we found a Riemann base, and it's one of the rebel Riemann factions. So now we get to go and confront them and warn them about the impending attack. Alright.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered showed that Hakib and his forces have been targeting the Riemanns for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Bahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as a Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
Yeah, we can do without the preaching. Okay. Anyways, hey, we got a non-combat pet, the Horda hatchling. And sure, what are we doing to help them out?
Since the destruction of Romulus, the Federation has done all it can for the survivors and the Romulan colony worlds. Many of our aid shipments were stolen or diverted for use by the Romulan military.
Yeah, just like in
Others
Africa.
were rejected out of pride or suspicion. Nonetheless, we will not stop. It is my belief that a lasting peace with the Romulans is possible, but it will not be attained through treaties. Only by reaching out to individuals, as you did in the Vahar system, can we sweep away decades of mistrust and hostility.
Indeed. Okay.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Riemans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Oh, well, that ruins all the fun. For those who have just seen the shows, Undine is another name for Species 8472 from Voyager there. Frozen. Okay, let's change that over. There we go. Okay. Right, we were going to show off the Horta hatchling. Let's get into a wide open area, like the front of the bridge here. Use. There we go. Yeah, it's the Horta from Devil in the Dark. Definitely did their research on the show for the game here. This battle bridge is a lot bigger. That's not at all what my ship looks like. Let's see. I don't think any of the doors work. Aside from the ready room door. Nah. Oh well. Where are we beaming to exactly? We're already on the bridge. Beam me into the captain's chair. I can't walk 5 feet. Yeah, close enough. So we need to go to Dara 4, which is over this way. Yeah, technically 2 sectors away. We'll speed up a bit. Okay, go. Before we run into the star. Riemans are jamming our sensors. Okay. Alrighty, let's go fix that communications array. And by fix, I mean turn it towards our purposes. Oh, that's nice. And we can't go to full impulse in this disruption here. There we go. Actually, first, let's find some raw materials like this magnesite ore. Is that pointing me towards the array, or is it pointing me past it? Let's find out. Let's go. We'll go around it. Yeah, okay. Turn a little better. It's pointing me to the array. Okay. Turn around. I feel like I should make some tire screeching noises, but I'm really bad at them. That they don't make sense in space, which is why they would be funny. And we have an ice cream truck outside. You'll probably hear some ice cream truck music. Oh, come on, it's like 60 outside. I can't believe you've been doing any business. Retreat to the micro nebula. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's pointing me towards the micro nebula. We will find that last piece of raw materials. Around here somewhere. Cruisers don't stop very fast either. Okay. Not full impulse, just full speed. That should get us in. There we go. Well, that's unexpected. Were they following us? Alright, let's fight the big ship, so that the small ship can lead us to the base there. Get out of the nebula! We're here to scan the rocks. I was doing that earlier. We're certainly not here to shoot at you or anything. Like this. Ooh, he dropped something. It's white quality, so it won't be that wonderful, but he did drop something. Terraforming systems. Something we can sell in the auction house / exchange. interact. Interesting. Okay. Don't get too far away. Follow the boxy graphics. Can we keep up with engine power? No, not quite. Bah. There's the other piece of ore there. Oh boy. So, a few people join in there. Welcome to the stream. Again, I got the companion app going, so I can see the chat, but I can't see people's names. Sorry, when you come in here. Okay. Let's get that ore first, and then we'll warp out. Alrighty, let's see here. I need to scan for cloaked ships. Oh, never mind, we won't be scanning for cloaked ships. We'll be beaming down to the planet. Two crafting materials in the area there, so let's get those first. And where's the second one? Oh, way over there. Okay. Oops. There. Turn a little better. I must say, the space environments and the artwork in general in this game actually is really good. I like it. I just wish the ground combat wasn't so clunky. They turned a ship into a building. Yeah, that's a good way to do things. Set up a base. Okay. Let's explore here. Let's see. 2 pieces of ore and a temporal probe here somewhere. Tumba stew. That doesn't quite reach as far as normal shot. A little misleading. Okay. Aren't these Klingon critters? Okay. Use the mining laser here to break the gate. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, let's try to blast this thing. Well, that didn't work. Career-based objective. Okay. Find batteries. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's see here. Put him in the laser, got it. Okay. That didn't pop up. That's better. These guys are all friendly. Sup? Oh. Ah, oh well. There we go. Ouch. No probe here. Might be in one of those areas.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy? My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly. Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly.
Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask? This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask? There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask? We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
That's more than a bit manipulative. Yeah, this is mostly internal, so yeah. His second option seems more appropriate.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Raushna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
For the record, there's no wrong way to
Fight
answer
well,
that.
my friend. My people are counting on you.
You can't fail the mission with that. Uh-oh. No transporter lock. I'll have to fix that. Okay. Isn't that door supposed to open? Maybe we go out this way. Yeah, okay. We do go out that way. But, where is this temporal node? Temporal probe, rather. There it is. You think it would be easy to spot being more red, but no, it's still tinted with the blue. Okay, it's a word search. Let's see here. White, Parse, and Chronoton. There's Chronoton. Arch enemy, Phaser, and Polaron. Polaron, there we go. Bitter Snow and Riemann. Snow. There he is. Okay, I think we got him. Oh, it's okay. The commander's up there. Yeah, there he is. This guy's tough. There we go. Once broke through his shield, though, he's not so bad. There's transport inhibitor. Awesome. Alrighty. Looks like we're finished here. No, that's not for us to decide. That's for diplomats. Let's get out of here.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Haki's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
That's a no, then. Alright, let's see. Pistol and a rifle. about the same. I do like rifles over pistols, though. Longer range. Let's try it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you
That
can
should have
find
been in
evidence
quotes.
that supports Obisek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
Okay.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopada system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
That's fairly reasonable request, I'd say. Yeah, it's that one right there. But I think we'll tackle that one next time. Been going for a little while here. Yeah. We'll come back and do that next time here. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Take care.